Could it just be like the season 2 of their Ultimate Team update? Since we did find something about that.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Oregon Ducks. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
Dan Lanning continues to prove why he's one of the best coaches in college football right now. Coming off a 13-2 season, yet another shakes out for the Oregon Ducks in Eugene. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And this team finds itself now one win away from the national championship. Made the playoff last year, Joe. Didn't work out well. They told us they've learned a lot from that, and so far they've proven their point.
Well, Chris, as we know in the modern day of college football, I think the most important factor is experience, and that experience that they got from losing last year in the playoff, it has driven them the entire season. The one lesson that they kept coming back to is the idea of don't make it bigger than it is. Just execute the game plan in front of you. If they can do that, they might win this championship here tonight.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Hill. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this team finds itself now one win away from the national championship. Made the playoff last year, Joel. Didn't work out well. They told us they've learned a lot from that, and so far they've proven their point.
Well, Chris, as we know in the modern day of college football, I think the most important factor is experience, and that experience that they got from losing last year in the playoff, it has driven them the entire season. The one lesson that they kept coming back to is the idea of don't make it bigger than it is. Just execute the game plan in front of you. If they can do that, they might win this championship here tonight. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. A new set of downs after that completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Wants to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The shotgun running play call. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got some space, look out. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
On the ground, it's Davison.
There we go.
Goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's real win. It's more. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Damn it.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic 1st down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
A deep shot to the left
Oh,
side.
no. Oh, he dropped it. Ooh, boy.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
Here we go.
Defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Good shit, boy.
To present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting.
Damn, this punter's a fucking god.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It tests the middle, he gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Bringing pressure from the pocket, delivers over the middle.
There we go.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Movement here from the tight end.
Cover 3.
They flip it to him on the
Or
jet
something.
sweep.
Kent, please.
Brought down for a loss.
EJ.
Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to turn up. The defense is ready for it.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. He's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No, kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 40.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet. He hands the football off.
Get the ball.
Scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important.
I gotta see who laid that lick, dude. Somebody laid a fucking lick. Ooh, Keon. Keon.
So impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake. Looking
Okay.
oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play right here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh my god, dude, that sucks.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get the football and move the first down. That's a nice gain and a really good run. And credit the offensive coordinator. still having the faith in his back, giving him an opportunity after the mistake on the last drive.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Wrap down the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away.
Hey, you finally get a chance to return a fucking punt.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Well, he's got a crease here.
Go, boys.
Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
It's huge.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. From the shotgun,
what?
It's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Jesus.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. That's
huge ball.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone,
dude.
settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
One team ready to boot it away. No, kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now.
Come on.
4 on first. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce. Right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
Here comes the pressure. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under
Peter. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts to the...
Let's try something here. Put old D Hill in here real quick.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Get your hands on him.
So 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here.
Oh, he caught it.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
His back was turned. That's what it was.
Gain on the play.
Chris, give credit to this.
Your back is turned, I'm tossing that rock.
And just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
2nd down after that previous play.
Oh, I like Proel in that little position right there.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Looks like we have an Oregon man down after the play. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. Now it's 2nd down here.
Shit, I hope it is.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there, and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Takes the handoff. It's Davison.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Damn it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. Great cut there. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense. You can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge. Let them get after the quarterback and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Davison. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. The Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off.
Oh my God, come on.
Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score of their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Tide will now spend their 1st time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They stop him with the 37, but that's enough for a 1st down. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. 1st and 10 play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Tide will now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. The numbers sometimes can be telling, but I'm not sure how to view these stats and get a great read on the game so far. I do know this. The team that does a better job of taking care of the ball in the second half has the best chance of coming out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. We're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an outbound. The catch made. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that will give them the lead now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. The tight end makes
He caught that.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joel, for this defense to worry about trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense to build on itself. We've seen them run the football successfully. That impacts the defense. Now the safeties are down. You've got a mismatch with your tight end. Why not throw play action pass? And they're able to do that for a first down. Great job by this play caller, utilizing that earlier success for future success.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Wideouts now
Trying to stop this guy from fucking killing me with rollouts.
And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit.
Come on, defense. Come on, brother. What the fuck are you doing? Watch the goddamn ball. You're a senior, bud.
Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking down.
All right.
It's Moore. Makes the ground a chance to score. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh my God. Fumbled it into the end zone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Damn, brother.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
Bro.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Oh, Lordy.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him, outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
This O-line is doing work. It doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They look to throw it here on second down.
He's all over him, dude.
Don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
They will not fucking.
Rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
In the end zone. It goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yes, thank you, God. Good shit, Terrence.
But they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get
Come on, come on, Zion. Come on, Zion. God damn.
Brings down the returner. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw.
Oh my God.
Downfield shot falls incomplete.
Bro, he was wide open.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is
wide ass open, brother.
A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his target. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
No.
And it falls in.
They covered everybody. Everyone.
Big play for this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Heck of a ride for a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. See how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll feed the back again.
Oh my God, come on.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive. Chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
Get the fuck out of here.
Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space.
I was there.
And that's a completion for no gain.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Ducks are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Dude, I have QB contain on.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big.
Oh my God, dude.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Dropping back. It's Moore. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
Well, we're going to still fucking run it. Come on, man.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Right into the clear. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the
I wish
completion.
anyone would
It's a
do
good play by the
something.
defense.
I wish.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So here we go. Down one score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it falls
Ryan.
complete for a turnover on downs. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looking deep down the left side.
Oh my God, one guy. Oh, he
And it's
picked it.
intercepted. A crushing play. They get him down after the return.
Not sure I like that, but thank you.
Would be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh my God, dude, I fucking kidding me.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid game. The ball at the 34. And following the catch, we get a stoppage here for an injured player. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
Oh my God. Ryan, you made a fucking play. I can't believe it.
When greatness is needed, you're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
It's good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
You know, Chris, in the first quarter, I like this decision from the quarterback. You take the points and you kick the field goal on 4th down. But if you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you really need to put the ball in the end zone. I would have loved to have seen.
Oh my God, dude.
Rookie rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Stewart. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback, what?
He caught that.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, with this field position, this does not have to be a desperation heave. Now, it's likely the last play of the game, but I would run a concept. Try to isolate one of your best players on some defender. Remember, you're likely to get a one-on-one somewhere. You've got to find it and attack it.
The ball falls to the
Yes.
national champion.
Can you fucking believe it?
Started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game. Being so close to the ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. And these players obviously working so hard. These coaches working so hard. Coming up just a bit short. Now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months?
Wow.
We'll find out next August.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Pratt, Ollie Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. They're kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
We won. We fucking won. DeBoer got him one, bub. Hey, for real? What'd you think of my game plan, dude? I kept it simple for Austin, and he fucking balled out, dude. What I was trying to do was get Caleb Edwards involved a lot, but look, Ryan went off, dude. I'll let him go to the NFL now. I can't believe, I knew they were going to kind of stop my run game. So I needed to keep things conservative. And I think I won the time of possession. I think I did, yeah. I had that one pick on the long ball, but it was, hey, I was happy with it. We kind of shut down Dante, which is insane. I was trying to figure out how to stop their run game, but I really couldn't do it. I went for it on 4th down a couple times. Let's played good. Daniel got a big 4th down for us. Caleb Edwards didn't do that great, but I was trying to get him the ball. I figured he would be the one that makes plays. Double teaming my boy the whole game. Whoo, what a game, what a game. DeBoer got him one, bro. He's 4-0 against Dan Lanning, too. You love to see it. You was trying, yes, I was. Pretty much. Pretty much, dude. We battled our ass off, man. Zabian played a hell of... He was covering 2 guys and got a pick. It was insane. Ryan Coleman Williams with the game winner. You redeemed yourself, little guy. No more SSAB or whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I'm excited, dude. I'm glad that I fucking whoo. What a game, dude. Wow. 10 catches. Can't believe I won it. That's insane. Let's see, final stats. Austin Matt's going into next year as a starter, dude. Hey, he carried us through that second half of the year. I mean, our running game carried us. Let's be real, but Ryan Coleman. Yeah, I was just trying to get Caleb involved, you know what I mean? Like, ChatGPT helped me set the game plan, bro. I'm using my ChatGPT as like Courtney Morgan slash Ryan Grubb and Kane Womack, and so they help set the game plan for me. Pretty funny. I want Keon to start next year, but I'm not going to force it. I don't even know what all this is. Roster NIL. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I ain't paying you shit. I ain't paying you shit. I mean, I'll give you 10. Okay. I'll probably do this after my meeting. Plus, I gotta run it through my roster audit anyway. You can hit the league, little brother. I'll give you 10. I'll give you 20 just cause. Bro, does he want to come back? I'm not sure about that one. Bump Pierre, yeah. Bump Pierre, yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Because he had a decent year, but I don't think he would be happy with that, honestly. Let this kid, come on back, brother. Come on back, brother. What? You coming back too, brother? What the hell? Get your ass back here. ZB. Yeah, I think ZB gonna be gone. Alright, ZB. Because we're gonna have to pay Dijon in the fucking bag. Jesus Christ. 420? Fuck it. We got it. I'm paying Jordan Edmonds too. Fuck it. We got it. You coming back too, bro. We bringing back the secondary. I don't give a fuck. Red Morgan. Mincy, you coming back. Edwards, definitely coming back. Ike, I want Ike back too. I know this is a little crazy, but fuck it. Kickers. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. That's really the only one I care about. What the hell? Did you see that? Strange. Should we get Ryan to come back? Or should we let him walk? Look at the wide receivers. I think we're gonna I don't give a fuck. Whoa.
Morning. Morning. Alright, what you got, Mr. Ranger? Alright, we're through with
What about Riley?
We have NIDs and or fiber to these points. The health department, Alatoon.
But you do want, yeah, I agree.
Health, the community center, and human resources building. So
I almost want to let him walk, bro.
over next to the hospital to that new
Like,
addition
'cause-
they did bury something under the clinic on Turner Street.
Hold on,
We
I'm in
have
this
a
meeting.
pit.
What about Keith?
Okay, good deal. All right, to move it along a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What about Keith? You think? I think
Probably gonna slow y'all down.
I think maybe he comes back.
There's
I don't think Deer, Crowell, or Hill would go. Yeah, I agree. The reason I'm gonna get Dijon back is because he just upset with play style, bro. But come on.
We got
You don't let player portal?
36 foot. Got all
Yeah,
those boxes set
except
up.
Riley.
The only thing, so we're done with that job other than what we're waiting
What
on.
about
like
Keith?
railroad crossings
We got some
that
running
area.
backs coming in,
okay, good deal.
and we can always hit the.
When are they supposed to bring the plow?
Let's see.
It came
I think I'll bring him
it
back.
wasn't running. They got somebody to
I
come
think I'll
work
bring
on
him
it,
back.
so supposedly it's going to be running today.
Lottie,
All right, good deal. And y'all gonna start moving now.
5 for him.
All right, let's see, Mr. Mack.
We're just gonna give them 5 because I like them.
All right, we got 6,178 foot of 3-duct installed yesterday. All right, good. Is it easy along? Yeah, they're still letting them drill. They must have got us worked up. I don't really know. They sent a lot of the guys home and just keep a few on each drill, so I don't know. I hadn't heard anything lately. Yeah, and I don't foresee them bringing a plow into your area anytime soon. No. They can't keep up with it.
Hold on, these idiots. I'm waiting for this meeting to end so I could fucking talk to ChatGPT about my roster and plan it and do a roster audit. I'll keep the stream on so you'll see what it does. Look at that. Blah 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 blah. This is my boss.
I would say I may not be available.
He sounds like a sad boy.
Other than that, give me a call. I'll call you back if I don't answer. So,
Oh no, my fucking long snapper, dude.
it's about drops, which we don't really have a whole lot to do with that. So
Did you know that was a position?
I'm going to the meeting. The drops are basically, I'm sure you know what drops are, but it's where they're getting service to the houses.
Alrighty. So this roster audit, okay, let me see. Alright, Courtney Morgan, what do you need for this roster audit? Name, position, what? Can I keep it fucking like simple? Okay. Keep it. So he needs name, Keon Russell, Austin Mack, Jet Tamala. What a name. We got I'm also creating the recruits coming in next year, so we'll have a 6 quarterback room here. Let's see, name, position, year, class. So he's gonna be a sophomore. Can I just take fucking pictures, dude? This is super gay. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's no way this kid's actually a 57. I think his archetype's wrong. That's what it is. Okay, so and we'll say, what else does he want? Overall development trait. So just remember to move these years up one. It's still showing last year's year. So like Russell will be a sophomore red shirt. Austin Mack will be a senior red shirt. Current NIL is 170 for Keon, 130 for Austin Mack, 0 for Jet, 0 for John, and 0 for Tayden. So what the fuck he says here. Do not touch the quarterback portal at all. No shit. Okay, whatever. I mean, let's see. Alright, let's just do this. I'll tell you the guys who are potentially leaving. Because I've thrown money at Pierre. Threw him 350 NIL to come back. Just because he had 7 sacks. I'm letting ZB go. Ryan Coleman Williams go. Kevin Riley is going to hit the portal potentially. Connor Talty, I didn't offer him any. He's got about midway, half of leaving. And then I got my long snapper to come back. I did get Dijon to come back also. I threw 420 at him and Jordan Edmonds. I threw 170. And then Ivan Taylor, the backup strong safety, I threw 180 at. Alright, dude. Let's see. Approve. Let go. Alright, so I think what I'll do is this. Just take a picture of each room. Trying to figure out the easiest way to fucking do this. I gotta go to work here in a second too. I think Dre's gonna be our starter next year. Let's see. All right. How many screens do I have left? Okay, 7. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this is to help me with my portal stuff and keep everything realistic to how Alabama's doing it. Da, da, da.